What's going on, world? It's your man, MrMecc, allhiphop.com. Welcome to The Mechanism. I'm sitting here with somebody whose face you probably know, whose name you're definitely going to get to know if you don't already, specifically because the name of the album is Remember My Name. So if you've forgotten it, now you're going to remember it. But just in case you have forgotten it, I'll remind you right now. His name is Lil Durk, and he's sitting with us here at The Mechanism. What's going on, bro?
Chilling, bro. How you feeling?
They don't call it Chirac for nothing.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of times when I talk to people about the riots that are happening in Boston, people always say a lot of things that come back to me sound like, well, you're mad at the cops for killing black people, but I don't never hear you get mad when black people kill black people. And I always have to point out that just because you haven't seen the protest against that kind of stuff doesn't mean that it's not happening, because I know Common gets busy in Chicago, one of the many people who get busy in Chicago, going against black on black violence.
It's a lot of things going on in Chicago that people don't really know about. I'm saying they want y'all to see the violent side, but when something happens to anybody, I'm saying a lot of funerals get paid for off the courtesy. A lot of us, I'm saying, and it's different when the police do it, cause you supposed to serve and protect. I'm saying. What, don't nobody put the kill. Let me get set that straight. But where on me do it say serve and protect? Nowhere.
Well, you got a lot of tattoos. It could be anywhere.
Yeah.
But I don't necessarily want you to show me if it is.
But like if the police say serve and protect, I'm saying you shouldn't be out here killing people. And it ain't like oh, he probably ain't tried. No, because you got it on camera 10 different times with different cities. I'm saying it's getting out of hand. Now it's like a thing. Like you gonna hear about another police killing somebody like in probably like 2 weeks or a week. I'm saying, and it's getting out of hand. So I see why people seek justice. I'm saying, and some people take it differently. Some people want to riot. Some people want to protest. Some people want to hold their peace.
We talked about the riots for a hot second. I think it's funny that people are very anti-riot, but at the same time, this is one of the first times we've seen 6 officers indicted. Like, if you have to think that maybe if there weren't any riots, who knows if we'd have got justice this time. Those same cops might have walked like they do every other time.
They was gonna walk.
You think so? You think if there were no riots, they would have just...
They would have walked, bro. They looking like, if we do this, they gonna tear the city up some more. We don't need that right now. You wrong. We know you wrong. Before the riot, it was like, we know you wrong, but you on ours. So it's different, cause they know they gonna keep fucking the city up if they don't seek justice. So it's different. Like,
so that's a terrible precedent to start, cause make it.
Some people take it differently.
But now you're making it not you specifically,
right.
But if that's the impression that they're given, now the idea is, well, if we want to have these cops actually get in trouble for killing unarmed black people, then we have to riot and tear the city up to get them to do that.
Man, black, white, Asian, anything. Like if you in the wrong, you in the wrong.
Right.
And I'm saying, and it just so happened if it happened to blacks. You know what I'm saying? That's for any race. If you kill somebody that's in a black, white, Asian, anybody on camera, like, you should be found guilty for what you do.
Right.
And by that happening multiple times on camera, and you stay setting, they don't even get indicted.
Right.
So it's like you just went to jail last week for jaywalking. You get indicted. You know what I'm saying? So it's different. Like you gotta be real, you gotta be 100. You know what I'm saying? That is showing that it's racism.